There is no failure, only feedback. I love this line from Robert Allen because it reframes how we can think about setbacks. I'm Chibs Okereke, and welcome to the Daily Striver. For high achievers like us, failure can often feel like a sign that we're off track or not good enough. Most of us put so much pressure on ourselves to succeed that setbacks can feel overwhelming. But what if we saw failure differently? When we start viewing failure as feedback, it can become a tool for growth rather than something to avoid. Today, we're going to explore how reframing failure can help us move forward with more clarity and resilience. Let's begin with today's practice. Today, we're going to do a breathing exercise called extended exhale breathing. What we want to do is a little count inside our mind and breathe in for a count of 3, then breathe out for a count of 6. I'll guide you through this for a couple of rounds, and then you can do a few at your own pace. You're welcome to do this with your eyes open or eyes closed, whatever's most comfortable. Let's take control of the breath now. So please follow my count, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take a few more breaths like this in your own time, making sure that we keep the body relaxed as we breathe, particularly on the inhale. We don't want any tension as we breathe. We can't be tense and relaxed at the same time. So if we notice any tension on the in-breath, just don't breathe in as much. Pull it back by 10 or 20%. And taking one more extended exhale breath. And now you can allow your breath to return to normal. Notice how your body feels and notice how your mind feels. Now that we're calm and focused, I want you to bring to mind a recent setback or failure you've experienced, something that didn't go as planned. If nothing comes to mind right now, feel free to press pause and reflect, or just stay with your breath and see what happens. You can always come back to it later. Now, instead of seeing that failure as a final stop, imagine reframing it as feedback. What lessons did it bring? What did it teach you about your approach, your strategy, or even yourself? Now, as you breathe in, allow yourself to embrace this feedback. And as you breathe out, release any feelings of frustration or disappointment. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Each failure brought him one step closer to success because he saw each failure as feedback to improve his next attempt. Edison's resilience is a reminder that what we view as failure is often just another piece of the puzzle. Today, as you go about your work, if you encounter a challenge or something that doesn't go as planned, pause and ask yourself, what's the feedback here? How can I use this information to make my next step stronger? Failure isn't a stop sign. It's feedback to help you grow, adjust, and move forward with greater wisdom. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep striving towards your goals. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Chibs Okereke, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Striver.